This is THV 11 News at 10.
Well, it's been a pretty mild winter to say the least, so I guess it's only right that the last weekend of the season closed in the same way that it started. I'm Winnie Wright here with meteorologist Marielle Ruiz to tell us what's next for this forecast. Well, Martin Luther King and Robert E. Lee will no longer be honored on the same day in Arkansas. The State House of Representatives passed a controversial bill Friday that will separate the holidays. The effort began back in 2015, but a series of compromises helped to deliver the bill to Governor Asa Hutchinson this year. Among those compromises, a requirement that expands public school curriculum on civil rights and the Civil War. Governor Asa Hutchinson plans to sign the bill at a ceremony on Monday. In a statement, he called the bill one of his priorities this season. And once he signs it into law, Robert E. Lee Day will be moved to the second Saturday of October. Ashley has brought us some weights here so we can actually demonstrate. I'm going to try to help demonstrate some of these exercises. So what class are you planning on demonstrating this morning?
So we'll show you something from a sculpt class, which uses a little bit heavier weights than a spin or a bar would. Okay. So I'll have you grab the weights.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. So you have some 8-pound weights. Just a little bit of arm work. So you're just going to take a little squat with your hands down here.
With my heels.
With your heels. Then press overhead, and then just take your arm straight up. Okay. So you're getting a little bit of leg, a little bit of arm, a lot of core.
Okay, I'm feeling that. And so with people with back problems, so I have a back problem.
Yes.
What is the importance of, I guess, being in like a class setting and having someone like yourself that can keep track of your movements?
So we have eyes on you. That way we can see, like, if your posture's wrong, we can correct you. And the classes are small enough that you're not just like another number.
Oh, okay. So keeping an eye on those sorts of things. What else you got for me?
What else? So you can set those weights down. Okay. A little bit of arm movement from a bar class.
All right. So, and what is bar? Bar's like the ballet type class, right?
Yes. Okay. It's a kind of mix of ballet, yoga, Pilates, a little mix of that. So feet just stay parallel. Your arms are just going to go straight out, and you're just going to take a little lift up.
All right, little lifts.
So all of bar is very tiny movements. So then if you wanted to switch it up, you could take a little circle out.
All right. All right.
So you're just working that little small movement in your shoulder to really help tone your shoulders.
All right. So if people are interested, and I'm going to keep doing this because I probably need it, where can they go? Where can they find? When do they need to register? That sort of thing.
So you can go to zenstudiofitness.com. You can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, all those places. We've posted about Bikini or Bust. We have a new client special. It breaks down to about $25 a week for 6 weeks during the challenge, if they're interested.
All right. So if you want to get bikini ready, check out Zen Studio. They're all over social media. Post a lot of really fun videos. So you can check them out, get some information. We'll be right back.
Now, weather from the Crane Kia Weather Garden.
So I'll let you in on our inside joke. Marielle and I, if you haven't been outside recently, if you step outside, you'll understand why we're like leaning over the fire. But between the two of us, we have enough hair product to burn down this whole weather garden shed.
So we realized that whenever we were getting a little close. So we're trying to step back now and enjoy the heat at the same time.
Keep a safe distance.
Keep a safe distance.
Parents are finding new ways to protect teens online and still keep their children's trust and privacy. A service called Bark analyzes online activity and text messages for signs of cyberbullying, texting, and depression. It alerts parents if they find anything suspicious.
This is THV 11 News at 10.
Well, the last weekend of winter is feeling a lot more like spring here in Central Arkansas. Thanks for joining us. I'm Winnie Wright here with meteorologist Marielle Ruiz to tell us why it is so pretty outside. Disappointment tonight for hoops fans across the state. The Razorbacks fight their way to a lead over top-ranked North Carolina, only to go cold in the final minutes. THV 11's Hayden Balgavy has more on the end of March Madness for the Hogs. Thanks, Meredith. Well, Little Rock police are investigating a double shooting that left one person dead and another seriously hurt. It happened last night at the Spring Valley Apartments just off Interstate 30 near Geyer Springs. Police have not released any information about the victims or a possible suspect.
Now, weather from the Crane Kia Weather Garden.
So Marielle's been teasing us with words like spring, heat, sunshine. Those are all words that I like to hear. Now, when you say snow, sleet, fog.
That's not Winnie weather.
That's not Winnie weather at all, no.
Well, then you're really going to love tomorrow, because tomorrow it'll feel like a late spring day.
Thanks, Marielle. Get this. Car trouble kept a handful of college students at UCA and Arkansas Tech from heading off on spring break. The reason, a rash of thefts of catalytic converters on each car's exhaust systems. It started Thursday, according to UCA police. A student discovered the part had been cut out from under the car. Officers looked around in the same lot and found more victims. They ended up sending out a security alert when more reports started rolling in Friday. Then, up the road in Russellville, Arkansas Tech found thefts on that campus. Officials there included tips on how to avoid being a victim. They say to park in a well-lit area. If the converter is bolted in place, consider cutting the bolt heads off and look into kits to prevent converter thefts. Thieves target the part because they're easy to cut out and they mean quick cash at a metal recycler.